I got the power again. Wee-wee!
So welcome back to Let's Play Night in the Woods.
And I'm May.
Meanwhile, check your computer. Last time, we hung out with Bee again and got trapped in a basement. And then we beat the hell out of a furnace.
And May helped.
And May helped by beating it really good. In this episode, we're gonna check our mail and do Sharkle.
Yay, Chuckles.
And-
Yeah, Sharkle.
And then we'll see what the next day has in store for us. So, Bee or Greg? Going to Demon Tower.
Donuts. Alright.
Alright.
Fantastic. Yums. Hi, Sharkle. Yeah.
Okay.
Donuts.
Are we gonna talk to Bee or Greg?
No. We're gonna go. Yeah. Hey, that was fun. Let's do that again sometime. You are pretty handy when it comes to breaking stuff. I'm sure there's a job in there somewhere. Yeah, it's called demolition.
I mean, she's not wrong.
True. You can actually get a job doing that. Holy shit! I found my calling! I'm glad I could have helped
Facilitate.
sorry, that's a really big word for me. Facilitate this. Oh, so I looked up people who attract insects. Seems to come down to a lot to heat and various odors. They can't get enough of this. I guess not. Good night, May. Night.
That is true. Some people just the scent they give off and the odors, it attracts a lot more insects. That's why some people get bit by mosquitoes a lot more often than some other people. It's just their natural odor. The more you know.
That means to wash your ass, everybody. You have a stinky butt, you get bit.
Well, some people, it doesn't matter how often they wash, they still get bit. Hey, punk, what'd you do tonight?
Got trapped in a basement, beat up a furnace.
Right on, man. Night-night.
Short and sweet.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
I mean, if you guys want to see, hang out with a little bit of Greg, hang out with a little bit of B,
I mean, to be fair,
there's always YouTube.
True, but it also comes down to who has the power.
That is right.
Right now, both times I've been the one in control.
I think I'm going to let you do Greg because I feel bad that, I'm the one doing all this talking and you haven't had any parts. So.
It's fine. I'm the one that picks it, and I pick B. So if we get to that point and you want to hang out with Greg, then we're gonna hang out with Greg. It's whoever has the controller is the one who decides what we do.
Man,
it just so happens that both times I've been the one in control when we've made that decision. So it's honestly just kind of comes down to luck.
Life is Strange is gonna be fun.
If we ever do Life is Strange.
I'm pretty sure people would want us to see.
Anyway, dream sequence.
Okay, gotta come back here.
That's a lot of bikes.
I ain't gonna lie to you, this is gonna take me a while. If we need to, we might have to,
this is the...
might have to speed it up.
This is the ship portion, which, I mean, I've done speed up portions before. Okay, so we need to come back to the ship then.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's times where I got stuck on these things, and I had to look up, playthroughs, because I didn't know, where the other little,
you just gotta find places.
Are.
Gotta find places where you haven't been. This place is big.
It really is. It gets bigger. And I'm like, there's one.
Well, that was easy. We found Tuba Man first.
Tuba Bear. All right, 3 more to go.
All right, well, that wasn't so hard.
Nah, not too bad. Not too bad. Some are on the left, some's on the right. And we got a little bit of
Again,
this.
I feel like the best way is the fact that those lanterns show you where you have and haven't been. There's 2.
Second one. The
Violinist.
Violin bird. Okay.
See, we're already halfway there. What are you complaining about?
I don't know. It's just... I think it's the 3rd dream sequence where I kind of got fucked. Where it was like a... I'm going to go down to the deeper one.
Deeper one first?
Yes.
All right. Anyway,
I forgot where it's at. You're on a train, I think. And that one was hard because there was a lot of jumping and everything. And they were really far away from each other, like right now.
Oh, it's ice.
Nice. I thought for a second there, I thought it was water.
So did I. I thought like, you could just go and have to swim.
Oh,
There's Sax Man.
Sax Bird. The funny thing is, when I first played this, I got really freaking, because I thought this was water, and I couldn't, like, jump on it, or I thought I was gonna die. So I was stuck on this little dream sequence for hours, until I had to look up, like, a walkthrough, and I'll be like, are you freaking kidding me?
That was ice the whole time.
It lied. It looked like water, so I was like, no, May's gonna die, so I didn't do it. So now we got one more Sax Man to get.
Well,
I think
it's not the Sax Man.
It's not Sax Man.
It's the accordion player.
Accordion, you're right.
We gotta find Weird Al Yankovic.
And I think that's the gator, isn't it?
I don't remember. Well,
There
we'll
you go.
find out. Yep, the alligator.
Yeah. Can't go any farther. It's too damn dark. Okay, now we have to go back to
Go back to the beginning. Which isn't too bad. Digging the music.
Yeah, it has a lot of good music. Do you think Overlord and Child watches this?
Maybe.
Do they watch your stuff?
They definitely watch the stuff that they're in.
Of course they do. It's them.
I mean, they've told me themselves. They occasionally watch some of my other stuff, but probably not everything. I'm liking it. If only we could listen to this more, but we have things to do. There you go. Alright, so that wasn't a bad dream sequence.
Not too bad. Got that. We kind of speed ran through that.
Speedrun!
Oh, it's a squirrel.
Not the squirrel. You got eaten by a squirrel.
Yeah, I don't really get those animals.
Then you got eaten by a shark. The next day.
Oh, I want to make an announcement.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask, like, are you gonna tell them what happened to you today?
Let me wake up little May and I will tell you right now. Set my controller down. I'm gonna make it short and sweet. Two things. This morning, around, I want to say close to 9, we were gonna go out and have some breakfast. I come out to my car, and it was just vandalized. I'm not shitting you guys. It was 100% vandalized. I would not make this up. The sunroof was caved in, black glass everywhere inside my vehicle. They slashed my
front right tire.
upper right tire. Nothing was stolen. Nothing was stolen. Like, everything was there. I had some of my old...
You had your 3DS in there.
I had my 3DS in there. So it just shows you they did not take nothing, because I always lock my doors.
Yeah, and you, like, your car doors were still locked.
Yeah,
nothing was keyed. Nothing was like.
Oh yeah, the paint job was fine. Nothing else was dented.
Your license plates were
they
still
didn't look
there.
like they didn't. My license plate, my tags are still there, and plus I thought that maybe you know how you have to rip out the ignition, the
steering wheel.
Not the steering wheel. The steering wheel was fine too. Most people that have the hot rod cars, it's the key ignition, and they take that part out to get the wires behind that. That was fine. That was 100% intact. So they didn't do that. They just literally just slashed the tire, smashed my
sunroof, and that was it.
And then they left. My registration was still there. Everything was there.
Everything in the glove box was
Everything
still
was
there.
glove box was there. It's just vandalism. We were thinking maybe my car looked like somebody car that they knew. Maybe it was a pissed off girlfriend, and
Maybe it was Greg.
Oh, shush. Just let you know, guys, I am a little salty about today.
Yeah, I was actually kind of debating whether or not to actually bring you along, and I would just do some Demon Tower to kind of pass the time until you felt better.
I'm feeling better now.
But no, you wanted to power through and you wanted to play this. So.
I do it for you guys, but it's hard. It really is. I am really salty about it. I'm glad my insurance can cover it, and the deductible's only, $250, which isn't bad. But I'm gonna be out of without a car for a week, and my car won't get towed until Monday. And so, but at least my dad's nice enough to let me use his truck for at least a week. So I'm happy about that, and I'm blessed to have a parent that lets me do stuff like that. Who can help me out. And here's the funny thing. Monday is Chaotica's birthday, and this shit happened. couple days before my birthday. Happy birthday to me. If you guys want to know, I am turning 25 on Monday.
Yay.
So hopefully you guys sent little happy birthdays to Miss Chaotica here
and condolences
and
for
condolences
her car.
in my car.
All right, let's look at her laptop now.
But I'm okay. Everything's gonna be okay and dandy. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. But
Laptop.
That's just what I wanted to get clear.
So yeah, weird that like a week ago my tags were taken and now
my car's
your
fucked.
car was vandalized.
Oh, and the steering wheel was fine, wasn't it?
Yeah, everything else was fine.
Did it look like they tried taking out
Nope.
the steering wheel, or
Nope.
it looks very like
Everything was fine aside from the tire and the sunroof. Honestly, we think it was just some jealous lover of someone else and their car happened to look like hers. But it's weird because like we live in like the back corner of an apartment complex where you have to go out of your way to go out there, past a bunch of other apartments. But whatever.
And it's a nice place. It's not gangbanging-ish or anything like that. It's not nasty. It's actually a really nice upper middle place. And now I don't feel safe anymore.
So we may be moving soon.
We might be living in a nicer apartments that's affordable because our rent's going up. Or we might just
rent a
house because we were looking and houses are practically
this literally just kind of happened. This thought like a couple days ago.
Yeah,
so this is still relatively new to us.
But it's just we're thinking about moving. You know, his tags,
And
my car got fucked up.
And I've still got the 2,000 subscriber special to try to go through.
Yeah.
And now all this stuff is happening. I'll still try to get that done for those of you wondering, but I'll have a video on that soon enough.
Yeah.
Granted, I made the audio for that before all this happened, so we'll see. Let's get back to the game now.
Yeah. But I'll give you guys an update about my car and what's going on, and also I'll give you guys an update of what we did for my birthday.
Probably like next week or so because we're recording all the videos this week in advance.
Yeah, no problem.
Anyway.
Okay. Hey. Got a call from Mrs. Miranda. Apparently she's upset that we messed up her basement. Whatever. She didn't even pay us to clean it up. I'm at my work all day. Just saying if you want to say hello. I'm here to be helloed at. Beep.
Hey, boyo. At work all day. Very bored. Work sucks. Crap, Falcon, more like it. Hey. And let's see the news. Home Dome.
Mortgage got you down. Same here. we know how it feels.
Well, it's rent, not mortgage, but
it's close. It's going up. New app allows you to rent out your bathroom as a public toilet.
Hey.
That's gross and sad.
And
Hi,
charcoal.
One more time. Shuckle. Shuckle.
All right. Let's head on into town.
Can we try a new song?
Is there a new song?
Beep,
Nah, there's no
beep,
new song.
beep,
Space Dragon,
beep.
Dying War, and Weird Autumn. Nah.
Oh, Pumpkinhead is hard.
Well, we haven't gotten there yet.
Nope,
so.
but I'm gonna let you play that. People who play this game before knows what I'm talking about. That is I think that's the hardest song in this game.
Great.
And yeah. Did Daddy move the boxing? No,
Nope.
he did not. God damn it, Daddy.
We need to have a talk.
Dun dun dun. When I talk to you, I don't want to go downstairs. I wonder if you can learn to talk to birds.
Bird Whisperer.
Pretty much.
All right, let's
Well,
go
they
talk
have-
to Mom.
They have dog whispers and cat whispers.
And Horse Whisperers.
Oh, Mom did not. Oh. I
What's
know.
wrong with Mom?
I know that look anyway. That means
What's wrong with Mom?
you're a fucking bum. That's what it means. I know that look. That's my look when my kids are 18 and don't have a job.
But you're turning 25.
Morning? Long night? Yeah? I went to work with Bee. Oh, are you gonna work there? No, Mom, I was just tagging along. Though I was really useful. Mm-hmm. It was new and exciting feeling. Mm-hmm. You okay? Yeah, just been doing boring adult stuff. What kind of adult stuff? I'm an adult stuff. What? Just like budget, bills, numbers. A lot of adulthood is Number stress. So it looks like she tries to handle the finances.
She handles the finances of the church, yeah. Hey, even churches and nonprofits have to deal with money.
Well, she budgets at the bills and everything. Like her husband helps pay for things, but she budgets it out the money.
Oh, home budget. Gotcha.
Yeah. That sounds bad. I'm a bad at numbers. Oh, I remember. Oh, well, I'm gonna head out. Mm-hmm. Have a nice day. Numbers, numbers, numbers.
So she's not mad at May, she's mad at numbers.
She's really tired.
Yeah, she had to deal with numbers all day. Which, I mean, I deal with numbers all day, but you kind of get used to it. And still construction.
Damn you, destruction. I'm gonna avoid it and just go jump, jump, jump with the squirrels. Jump the squirrels. I want to attack the squirrels.
He bolted. That squirrel said nope real fast.
Hauling ass. You think I can feed my baby rats? You think there's like 4 baby rats now?
There's probably 4 baby rats now. Oh, we can look at the constellations some more.
I looked in one thing that you could look at constellations with Angus. Oh, there's a dog girl.
Oh, we'll talk to her later.
Son of a bitch.
Why did you go backwards?
I'm listening to the song and I'm not.
You gotta
paying
follow
attention.
through on your jumps, don't you now?
Beep, boom. Hi.
May Borotsky,
Yep.
up here on my roof.
Yep.
Come to hunt some dusk stars?
Definitely.
Come have a look. Time for more constellations.
Ah! Oh, my eyes.
Filter!
Ugh. My turn to look at the stars. The
Oh.
stars. Up. Oh.
Up.
Up right here. Wait.
No,
No.
no. Down.
Right there.
There you go.
Boom. Found one.
Let's see. Huntsman.
Huntswoman.
Ah, yes, Simone the Fighter.
She got a gun.
Simone lived in a good land, but under every good land are the roots of oppression. And in this land, those roots took hold and choked out all else.
Like the guy who did my car. Not. I'm trying to make it funny. I'm sorry. I'm still down.
That was poetic, or...
Jeez.
It happens faster than one can imagine. Anyway, when the borders closed and the curfew began, Simone and her comrades began to plot. Ah, revolutionary. They infiltrated, they sabotaged, they freed prisoners.
Very nice.
Simone was one of the first to be identified. But she evaded capture even as the wanted posters went up. As whispers of her grew throughout the land, more and more of her neighbors prayed in the night that Simone would be their salvation. Was she, or...
That's a lot of pressure for one person.
She was not alone, of course. She was but one part in a growing organism. But she became a symbol of the Mockingjay. It is difficult to think of many things.
Yeah.
It is difficult to think of many things.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get a freaking wheat thin.
This video is not sponsored by Wheat Thins. Hashtag not sponsored.
But sponsored by Yums. Yum.
Also,
crunch,
hashtag
crunch.
not sponsored by Yum Incorporated.
Crunch.
So sometimes having a symbol for all of them is important.
Like numbers?
Oh, we do not know where Simone is buried. May, are you eating Wheat Thins again?
Yes.
You do know the constellations will not be in the stars forever. Correction. The constellations will not be visible forever.
Neither will these wheat thins in like a minute.
Those Wheat Thins will be with you when you let go of the telescope. Those wheat thins will still be there, but the
But I'm
stars,
eating. I'm hungry.
the stars will not be.
Well, you need to buy me dinner. Shit. Oh, god damn it. I knew this wasn't going to be happy.
We do know that when things boiled over, she led a charge against the palace gates. And behind those gates were cannons.
Oh no.
Many years later, when the mass graves were exhumed, her bones were mixed with so many others. It was said that she now lives on, and the bones of all in her country.
Jeez, that got dark and sad and spooky.
That is history. That is indeed history. A lot of sadness, but a lot of very interesting stories as well. There's a drowning wolf. This one does not want to be found. Oh, there's the edge. Probably closer in the center? Yikes, where is this one? Oh,
Right there.
there it is.
Found one, found one.
Let's have a look. Sterling the Seer.
How come I never heard of these guys?
By the time they got to these rare stars, the well-known myths and legends were taken.
Oh.
This one, Sterling, is a tale of the world changing. May, put down those wheat thins.
Oh, but I'm hungry. Meow. Meow.
Anyway, time's changing and leaving one behind.
Why, he's not a psychic.
Who can say? Also, do not speak with your mouth full of food.
Yum, yum, yum.
Do we believe any tale occurred? That is why I tell you not to eat wheat thins while looking through a telescope. Either way, one day his king met a new sage, an astronomer, and she showed the king how the planets and stars orbit in regular patterns and why. And the king kicked Sterling out of his quarters, for the seer had long told the king a different story about the stars.
That sounds fair.
Is there no responsibility to care for those whose labors, even one's universe, are suddenly replaced with a new one? Are they obsolete?
That's how life is. Like my car. No.
Your car's not obsolete.
It is to me right now for a second. Until freaking next Monday.
Until it gets fixed. So you believe that some should go hungry and without homes because they're no longer useful to those in power?
Well, geez, Mr. Chazavok, when you put it that way.
The stars, they make one think. That's both of them for today.
Neato. Wow, that was pretty great.
Come by again. Couple days. We shall hunt the stars.
Simone and Sterling.
Alright. Not gonna look at your notes. You're gonna make my dog anxious. And she poops a lot when she's anxious.
Hey, Somers. Totally, what's up, Somers? You know what else is good?
Not my car.
Yeah, for real. Oh, I'm depressed. I
Aww.
keep bringing it up. I'm depressed. Oh, I have no freedom right now.
Come on, I can still drive you places.
I'm gonna be Miss Daisy. Yes, Miss Daisy. Off the top of my head,
Probably you got in your seat in junior high. Or not falling in a trash can and puking on yourself. Not seriously injuring someone during your first kiss at senior prom. Yikes, that's oddly specific.
I was gonna say those fruit snack thingies. we used to eat in grade school. Oh right, yeah, those are really good. Did that other thing happen to you? No? Want to hear a new poem? Sure! Sometimes I like fruit snacks out by the train tracks.
Hey, I told you I'd do that.
Decent? A juice box and headphones. I enter the juicer. Jeez, those are like what? Those are all like I want now. You made them sound real. I can taste the atomic dino snacks in the blue clear squeezers. Thanks. I think Mr. Trouserfolk is up there again. Oh, really? He's gonna fall right on the stoop one day. I can see the water tower from my back window. Seen a fire up there the other night. Wonder who's up there.
Gee, I don't know. Bye! Okay, so dog lady or...
There we go.
There's the kids. I haven't seen them in a while.
You can't.
Oh, you can't talk to her.
She's
That's...
just a bystander. Okay.
Yeah. She wasn't there before.
Okay. Oh, there's a couple things. I do want to talk to that dog lady about Grandpa.
If she's down there.
Yeah.
Well, there's the Fisher guy again. Life long gone, kids don't care. Tunnel fish are always there.
Yeah.
Oh god, please don't listen.
Sorry, depression.
Hey, dog lady.
I bet some rat babies will love some delicious breakfast.
Time to steal again.
Give me the present. Grrr. I'm gonna go right there. Grrr. Grrr.
Does this get any harder?
This is unfairly easy now.
This doesn't seem like it gets any harder.
Nah.
Anyway, time to talk to dog lady.
I threw a wheat thin at you.
Why do you keep having these wheat thins?
They're good. You should try them.
God, it's like Cheez-Its all over again, which I could actually still grab Cheez-Its. We have those.
Oh, hello. Hey, it's May. I remember an old clock upstairs ain't stopped yet. What do you want? What do you want to tell me about Granddad? Well, well,
Hashtag not sponsored.
well. I always say that you really want to know.
You wanna know?
Is it scandalous? Oh, I don't think so. I'm old enough that nothing feels scandalous anyway. Is that a thing that happens when you get old? Depends on the life you led. Okay, anyway. You got a history of the troublemakers in your family. On your daddy's side in particular. Oh?
I thought I was the only bad egg.
Go back far enough, you got folks that were around for the real hard times. When the workers went up against armies.
When they went...
What?
I'm trying to think of the right terms, though. I don't want to butcher these terms.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember something about that.
When the
Great-grandpa or whatever.
I remember when the proletariat went up against the bourgeoisie.
Might have gotten the number of great wrong there. Your grandfather and I weren't around for a lot of violence. That was before even our time. Nah, we were around to watch the tide roll out.
Is that it? Yeah, there we go.
And? Well, I need to talk again another time. I'm getting tired. Oh, okay. Can I get you anything? I don't have any money. Nah, I'm just fine, May. We'll talk another time. Okay, see ya.
I could get you some wheat thins. No, May, that's quite alright. Okay, bye. Oh, the teenagers aren't there.
Mm-mm.
Huh. Alright. We are starting to run a little bit low on time.
Okay.
So, I think we're probably good to call it a day here. And then next time on Let's Play Night in the Woods, we will just kind of continue going around town and probably not really go into whether we're going to hang out with B or Greg, because I do want you to have some of those options. So I'll go around town, do everything else, and that's all that we're going to do.
Okay.
So until next time, everyone, take care.